something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Alright, I want to change something up. Let's go here, settings, notifications. Here's what I want right here. Church. Let's change it to red. There we go. That should work better for me. Alright. Now we're ready to roll. Uh-oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to maximize that. I wanted to move it. No, stop doing that. Okay. That's better. Okay. I don't have too much crap in my inventory. So out of the way. Welcome to the Vector X Live morning show. What's going on, Vec? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright. Alright, before I've got some stuff to do before I grab that dirt. So how's your place coming along on the server, Vec? Oh, it's dark up here. That's no bueno. Oh, I need to get in the stream chat. Hold on. I think Joe said he was gonna stop by. Let me get in there. Alright, there we go. Good to be here. That's great, Beck. Going pretty well for the first time in a long time. Okay. I don't want to see you move for at least 3 months, okay? So, no moving. You're not allowed to move. Alright, let's put these seeds away. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Come on. Alright. So as you can tell by the title of my stream, we're going to be working on the emerald farm, which is technically the carrots and potato farm. But I have a problem. This is in the way. So I'm going to have to tear this down. Well, at least the bottom layer. I can still work on the... I can still leave the carrots and potatoes, I suppose. The wheat's just going to have to go. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's just move this for now. Let's harvest all the wheat. I'm probably going to be coming your direction pretty soon, Vic. I need some terracotta. Let's put the wheat down here at the bottom. Alright, let's get rid of these torches. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. Nice. And we'll just fill that in. There we go. No more wheat down here. Alright, so the first step. Get rid of that block too.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, Joe. What's going on?
Not much, man. You're gonna hate me for what I'm doing, though. Actually,
What are you doing?
I'm working on a skelly spawner.
I'm just gonna hunt you down a little bit and kill you. So you might want to watch your back.
All right.
But to be honest, I haven't done too much caving in my area, which I need to do. So
yeah.
I haven't really been looking in my area quite yet. So I'm not mad yet. I only get mad. I only get mad when I spend 3 or 4 days caving and just nothing.
Don't find squat. Yeah. I was kind of getting toward that. But man, I don't know what kind of generation this world has got, but I found some cavities in here that could. Oh, slime balls! Holy cow! That could be at least big enough to hold my aircraft carrier. I've never seen a cave this big.
Oh wow!
It's monstrous.
Yeah, when I've gone mining, I've found some caves, but they've been small, so I haven't found like a good cave to really get into quite yet. Which I'll probably have to do.
Yeah, I'm all about your. Go ahead.
I said I'll probably have to pretty soon because I'm gonna need a lot of iron, so I'm gonna have to go do some caving. This world has caves for days.
Yeah, it does.
That's what Vic was saying.
Yeah, I've never seen a cave as on this world.
So did you see the title of my stream?
I didn't catch it.
I'm emerald farming.
Oh, no kidding. How does that work?
Build a carrot and potato farm.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I smell you, G.
I have access to a farm, but I don't have enough food.
Yeah.
So I'm fixing that. I spent last night planning out where I wanted to put this at.
Oh, okay.
I had a couple different spots planned, but this is probably the best spot I found.
Yeah, I was talking to Vec the other day about how he was doing his chicken and cow farms there, and I finally got my cows in a little cramming farm, but I haven't got my chicken.
Oh, the cramming technique. That's how I did my cows last season. I never changed it out.
Yeah, seems to work. Excuse me. Now that I've got this thing, though, I don't think I'm going to concentrate as much on the chickens because I really need arrows. That's what the chickens were for. Oh, Forco Sporco.
Yeah, he was on earlier. He must have left because.
What up? Excuse me. Dang, dry throat.
Let's see. I'm live if you wanna.
Oh, I need kelp. Oh yeah, if he wants to join. Or if he wants to come onto Discord.
I don't like the cramming cow farms because they they look dumb, but not really many
They do.
alternatives. They do look a little silly. They do look silly.
Yeah, they absolutely do. They do. There. Yeah.
I've got an interesting. It's not really a cow farm, so to speak, but it's a nice little way of getting leather and meat.
Okay.
I'll probably get to pretty soon. Oh, was you online when I got my very first librarian?
I don't think I was.
My very first librarian, you know what his first book was?
Do tell.
Sweeping Edge 3 for 15 emeralds.
Oh, nice.
I was like,
oh, that's hot.
I was like, it's pretty cheap, too.
Yeah, for real.
I've got a fire protection 4, but he's a little expensive.
I got an efficiency 4 for 24. Oh, and I've got one guy who does efficiency 4 and silk touch, both. Wait, what was it? Now I'm trying to remember. He does sweep or what's that one? Silk touch for 15.
Oh, that's not
So
bad. Isn't the best silk tooth you can get is like 6 or 5?
Oh wow, that's
I think that's the best. I think that's the best you can get. Last season I had one for 6, but I think the best you can get is 5.
Oh, okay.
Uses Microsoft account. Yeah, he's trying to figure out Mixer.
Oh yeah. I actually like that platform. That's nice.
It is very nice. I think the delay is a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I signed up before they bought them out. Yeah, I was in. I had this account when they were when they were called Beam before they became Mixer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bing? Is that what it was?
BEAM.
Oh, okay.
That's what this platform used to be called, and then Microsoft bought them. They changed it to Mixer.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I've had this account since like 2016.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. I made one yesterday that I'm happy with. Looks like, haven't seen many like it, but they are all basically the same. You talking about cow farm, Vic? No worries, I'm here. Managed to figure it out. Hey, Forko.
Nice. Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, I was a little late today. I was a little behind. I was going to stream Skyblock yesterday, but I was a little under the weather, so I decided to record an episode instead.
Okay.
Next week, I'm getting a proper schedule in place. I'm going to be trying to put out 2 videos a week. I'm still unsure if I want to stream 2 or 3 times a week. I could probably still do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then record my episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Still managing. Alright, so that's the first dirt platform. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cut that out. Cut that out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's put a torch there. Torch there. Now if 2's got a nether tunnel set up yet. Yeah, I don't know who all has a nether tunnel right now, especially on Y110. Mine's on 110. Do you have one set up?
Not at 110. I need to do that. I mean, I've got one, and that was the most important. But to get it at 110, I also want to do. I want to get the end portal set up at 110 as well, just to make it easier.
Hey, Activated Pit, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. One in that corner and that corner. Yeah, I think I've got a pretty cool idea with my villager setup so far. I'm happy with it.
Okay. How many villagers you got so far?
I couldn't tell you how many I've killed.
Yeah, there is that.
I see I've got a farmer, I've got a librarian, I've got a decent toolsmith. 1, 2, 3. I might have 4 or 5 decent ones down there so far.
Okay.
Thanks for the follow, who's ever Dart. Welcome to the crew and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Oh man, I don't get to hear the General Lee over Discord.
No, you sure don't. Oh, crap.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, good old General Lee.
Never meaning no harm. Alright.
Yeah, I've already got 4 farmer-type villagers ready to go for my farm, 2 for each platform. I got them pretty quick, too.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wow, I got 2 farmers and like 2 Fletchers. I was like, wow, that didn't take as long as expected.
Yeah, nice. I was telling Vec that, too. You know, I didn't realize he didn't have villagers yet, but I'm swimming in farmers right now, so Vec, if you're listening, you need villagers. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump over, so no worries there. I've got plenty.
Okay, now I got to find the center.
All right, so that's a bubble vader right there. Now to get some hoppers set up. I set up my villager breeder last night. Okay, so he's good. Yeah, so I was watching. Have you been watching Winter's streams at all? He's been trying to play around. He already dumped the magic idea. He's been playing around with the or not the magic idea, the wizardry thing. He's been playing around with 114, and
I saw like a little bit of it. I didn't watch too much of it.
Well, it's got me curious as to what we're going to do with village breeders and defending against raids. I'm kind of excited. Oh, I found 2 farmers in that village between us that weren't blocked off. Oh, okay, yeah, because I blocked off a farmer out there, but I didn't see 2 more. But yeah, I was looking at what he was doing, and he kind of had a hard time of it. But I'm thinking, man, that's a great opportunity to like build a fortress around a village or something, and set up like a lava trap or even a drop trap would be better.
Yeah, you know, I saw this one video of this guy trying to figure out the best defense mechanism for a village, and one of them was just setting up like a perimeter, like 4 or 5 wide of berry bushes.
Yeah.
And then just let them take damage as they walk through it.
Oh, no kidding. Oh,
yeah.
And Vec just said, put the breeders in glass. Yeah, which is true. But I mean, if you want to like harvest their stuff, I'm thinking, man, if we could like create a choke point where they come into one place and then you like flip a switch, it opens up a chasm and drops them into a hole, and a bunch of hoppers at the bottom collect up their stuff. I mean, there's that. But yeah, I like the berry bush idea, because then at least they'll be weakened by the time they get there. That's pretty cool.
14.
And then Phelan Soul had a good idea too. When he was talking about the using the composter. They got that
for the
composter
overflow.
Now. Oh, that's a great idea. It's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, because these farms produce so much as it is. Might as well get a little bit extra out of it instead of just throwing it in lava.
Yep. When I get my watermelon farms going, it's like I am swimming in freaking watermelons, especially if I hang around the base.
There's some zombie farms already that
count on zombies wanting to eat villagers.
Face mechanic.
I did that because he actually made a joke. He saw how many zombies my villagers were attracting. I actually built a moat around my stuff, and I've been capturing zombies and killing them. So.
Let's see, that's where water doesn't go there. Water goes, let's go out to the edge here. 2, 3, 4.
That's doggies for the males here.
Do what?
I was just listening to your dog bark. It's like that's how dogs say. The male's here.
They probably heard the dump truck or something.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need a board. I'm gonna have to get a block to go around this and replace water. I need terracotta sooner than I thought. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. So it goes there. Alright, listen here, Drayon. You're supposed to stay in the water. Get out of here. I did get a drown head just a second ago. It's my second one.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to say you've gotten a few.
I got one like the first day.
Nice.
1, 2,
I mean, I snagged a dragon head off one of the boats, but I got a rabbit head. That's the only one I've actually, like, scored. So.
Let's see, I've got like 3 or 4 heads.
I got a husk head last night, Beck says. Cool. I'm surprised. I've killed so many husks. I haven't gotten a head yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just about any other time, he never barks. But here lately, when I stream, he's like, I'm going to find something to bark at.
Yeah.
But then again, I have the door shut, so he can't see nothing. So he has no idea. Let's get another.
Yeah, I think that's best. Alright.
So what you working on?
Well, like I said, getting the skelly spawner set up.
Right.
I just set up the bubble vader. I just set up the drop, and now I'm about to close off the spawner and activate it. So we'll fingers crossed to see if it works, and then I'll start, like, you know, spicing it up, making it pretty. So I just need arrows. Impaling 5 for 60 emeralds. Holy crap!
Oh wow.
That's. I mean, it's got to be a rare one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was telling him the other day I found an efficiency 5, or you probably saw it in my video. I found an efficiency 5 for 64, but it turned out I ended up getting an efficiency 4 for 24, which basically means a 5 for 48. So it's not a good deal at all.
Well, to be honest, the more you combine the books, the more it costs to put on your tool. So if you can get the books that without having to put them together, yeah, the more you compile books together, the more expensive it's going to be to put on the tool.
Okay, as far as XP goes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Especially when it comes to swords, you want, because usually swords you want as many enchantments on it as you can. So
for sure.
Yeah. I think right now I'm just gonna put a dirt layer all the way around. No, then I'm not gonna know what's. I'm gonna go get some cobble. It's gonna be temporary.
All right, let's see if we can light this bad boy up. Light it up, light it up. Okay, impaling is pretty useless, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I don't know what I would use it for.
Yeah, I got a couple tridents last season and never got around to using it. I had ideas for what I was wanting to do, but I never got around to it.
Yeah, I prefer Riptide channeling. Yeah, that might be good. I haven't tried Riptide, but it looks like a whole lot of fun. And if we set up a real golf course like they did in Hermitcraft, we could have a lot of fun with that.
There's a couple locations we need to find on the server. We need to find a zoo location, a golf course location, places where ain't nobody building at.
Yep. Some kind of gaming location.
Well, the gaming location is already found.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's the one right beside spawn in the mushroom.
I read that Impaling's like a water version of Smite, so it works on like 2 mobs. Okay, there we go. Starting to get skellies. Are we? Get in there. Get in there. Get in the... Oh. Okay. I forget. You got that little gap in the water channel there, which means you have to get like 2 skeletons before one will go up the bubble vader. Pretty sure it doesn't work like that. It's just like sharpness for a trident.
If you're using a trident for damage, you use a sword. Yeah, I don't know. I never really used my trident as a weapon.
Okay, hope this guy survives the... Damn it. I may have made this too high.
It only increases damage against water mobs, which is
water mobs.
Bit strength, but a couple of water mobs. Does turtles count as a water mob?
Boy, if you're wanting to use a trident on a turtle, you got problems.
1, 2, 3, 4. When I was streaming, it was last week with Faye. He said he got a turtle head. And I typed in chat, /ban Faye for killing a turtle.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't told him that within the last several days I've got a turtle head.
Great.
So now I feel bad.
Giving the encouragement.
I was transporting villagers from that one that's in the middle of the ocean over here, and a turtle got in my boat. I'm like, you got to get out.
Oh, I'm not even drowned.
Dolphins, Elder Guardians. Oh yeah, I wonder how they're going to work on Guardians. I'm going to be building a Guardian farm. Maybe I can try to get them.
Yeah, that's right. We got that to think about too. Some kind of monster XP farm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right now the only XP farm I have is a little zombie grinder.
Yeah, you got that. Oh, I think you survived. Yes.
Are you using your skelly farm just for drops, or is it XP too?
Well, right now it's XP, but what I'd really like to do is I'd kind of like to build. Emma wanted to do it when Alex the Ent left, but I wanted to build an Enderman farm. That's the word I'm thinking of. I mean, if you still want to like sell Ender balls or whatever, then we can still do that too. Just we'll kind of one of those personal use things, and then the Ender balls, or we can score a deal on bulk Ender balls.
Yeah, I was gonna turn my Enderman farm into. I was gonna make a bigger platform, put in shipment thing down there. I never got around to it because I was like, ain't nobody coming over here. It's too late. Everybody's already got season passes to the other place.
Oh yeah. That's true too. But I mean, that was kind of nice when I'd set it up either on my personal game or if we did it on Resilient. It was a great way to get Enderman heads too, but also set up an enchantment area just like you said, and set up some anvils. So worked nice.
I'm having to look something up right quick. Oh, that's the wrong one.
I went to all the other farms. I don't care for Guardian farms. Yeah, if I could do the same thing, I mean, Two Punch had a great farm, but if I could do the same thing with the Enderman farm, I love those things. And the design that I found, you get a lot of XP very quickly. I would rather go that route. It's a little less dangerous and.
See, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do my Guardian farm. Do I just want to do... Because I'm going to be building like a big cylinder tank.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering, am I just going to do it for drops? Or am I going to try to get the XP from them as well? Because it's so aggravating. Why is my water acting funny?
Going to have to build a sorting machine. Sort the arrows and the bones. Oh, I think Vec and I were talking the other day. Was it yesterday? Talking about the different gems. Have you gotten at least one of the 5 different types of gems yet?
I don't think I have all 5 types.
We were talking. I'm like, man, I cannot find the blue sapphires, and when I found the Skelly spawner, I found 2 sapphires in there, which now in my inventory, like we were talking about, the topaz, which I think is the yellow one, is in both of our inventories is the most rare gem. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a weight.
If you get a beacon with regen and take off your armor, it's not terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, but the problem is getting those beacons without any type of farm to farm wither skillies. It is, in my opinion, irritates me. I didn't mean to come down to my storage room. I wanted to go see how many gems I had. I was curious now that you bring it up.
Yeah, just for gits and chiggles.
That's my... No, I have 3 different types. I've got the yellow, the purple, and the ruby.
Okay.
I've got 5 topazes and 1 amethyst and 1 ruby.
You have 5 topaz, so 5 yellow. Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that kind of breaks the pattern a little bit.
And speaking of heads, I've got 6 different types of heads.
Really?
I've got the cod head, I got a cow head, drown, turtle, squid, and salmon. So mostly water mobs.
I was about to say, you've taken out your hatred on the ocean.
Well, I've been taking out all this kelp because it's so ugly to look at, so I'm slowly taking out all this kelp around my area because it's just so bulky.
Yeah.
And there's tons of it over at the Guardian Farm, which when I start working on that, I'm going to clear all that out too, so it's... That way when I make a kelp farm, it's the only place you'll see kelp around my area, cause it's too much. I don't mind it scattered out, but there's so many big patches around here, it's just too much. I don't like it.
I hear you. Well, this seems to be working. I think my next order of business will be to try to connect this to my base. It's probably about 50 to 100 blocks removed from my base. This spawner.
1, 2. So what kind of big plans you got for your base?
Okay, so I was thinking about it. You remember last time, I built that aircraft carrier. I think this time, I'm landlocked, and especially if we were getting closer to the 114, so mine in order, aquamarine, topaz, ruby, sapphire, and amethyst. I think having done the aircraft carrier last time, but now I'm landlocked, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually make a fortress, especially if we're getting close to 114 release, and I had talked about it before, I'll make an aircraft carrier or I'll make a fortress, whoever wins the Army-Navy game. Well, the Army did win it after I built the thing. So I think I'm going to try to build a fortress. Definitely want to get my villager. I learned a lot in the last season. I've learned so much on this server crafts that I want to keep doing farms and whatnot. So I'm very energetic as to what, very enthusiastic about doing stuff. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. How about you?
I've got a pretty good layout of how I want everything. So I've already got my villager breeder. It's on its own separate island. I've got
nice.
And I've got a glass tube going underneath the ocean, sending them across the river. I'm storing them in the ground until I build a trading hall on top over there.
Okay.
And then my big house is going to be over in this direction. I'm going to have a docking system there. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put my sugarcane farm, but my melon and pumpkin farm will probably be... I forget where I was going to put that. Somewhere. But yeah, I'm trying to spread out. I'm trying to make it when you come through the portal here. That's why I built my portal up in the air a little bit off the water. So when you come through the portal, you'd be like, oh, look at this area. You'll be able to see my Guardian farm off to the right once it's built. You can see that. You can be able to see a lot of different things just by coming through the portal. So I'm trying to scatter it out pretty good. So you'd be like, oh, he's really scattered here. See all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go this way. 1, 2. There.
I'm really liking, who was it who brought it up? I'm thinking it was Phelan Soul, or it might have been DJ Ben. I don't know. One of them brought up the idea of, with a skeleton spawner, you know how it generates little bits of armor, and it generates bows that you never use?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know you could do that, that you could use bows as fuel, and you could smelt armor into nuggets. I like that.
Oh, I didn't know you could use bows as fuel.
Yeah, so what he says, I'm making the most of my skeleton spawner. He says I'm getting the arrows, I'm getting the bones, but then I'm taking the bows that I'm not using and using them as fuel to smelt the armor. I'm like, holy crap! I just learned 2 things.
Huh.
So yeah. Oh, here's Vec. I saw someone do that. I've never seen it. That was news to me.
Yeah, it's new to me too. I'm always learning something. Seems like just when you
Oh,
think you've got this game down pat, something else gets figured out.
Heck yeah! And they're about to throw us some major curveballs here with this new version. I mean, holy crap! So much is going to be different. Smelting armor was new in 1.12, I think. Okay.
Yeah, I knew the whole smelting the armor thing. I just didn't know about the whole using bows.
Yeah.
Because I thought about when you make the gold forms, you always get those stupid swords.
Yes.
To smelt those in nuggets, but it just seems like a big waste of time at a gold farm.
True that. Yeah. If you don't have a gold farm, that's a waste. But still, I mean, to find a way to dispose of things than just to shoot them into lava to make them useful is just, a little bit of satisfaction in that.
That's it. Should be plenty.
Yeah, I really got to pretty this thing up, though.
I think I have all my water sources in here. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
In fact, I think I'll work on
Uh-oh.
that.
That's not what I wanted to do. And 3. What? Dang it. Yeah, when I built my villager breeder, I fed my villagers all kinds of food. I'm like, why ain't I seeing love hearts?
Uh-huh.
Well, I had my villager detector 1 block too far away. And once I fixed that, they went crazy. I was like, uh-oh, I got too many people over here to go through.
I don't know what happened with my in the last world, the last season. I had a really hard time getting my villager breeder to stay running, but and then I made the farms too close to the breeders, so then the farmers were starting to get busy too, and that made things go badly. But this time around, the breeder is going nuts. They're breeding like rabbits, so that's good. Hey, Madden. Is that how you say it, Madden?
I say Maddie.
Yeah.
Mad D, and I just don't try to say the H or N. It's Maddie.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's up?
I need just like 1 stair. That's 1 short. I could have used that wood stair, but nah. Let's put that away.
So can you think of any harm in putting your villager trader center and your villager potato farms in the same vicinity? Any problem with that, do you figure? The trading center,
the trading hall and the farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just can't be close to the village itself. But
The village breeder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can be in the same spot.
Okay, yeah, that's what my logic was telling me. Because I'm kind of thinking that maybe
that's why
I'm gonna make like a.
That's why I put my breeder out there on the island by itself. That way I can build everywhere else, as long as I don't get within 64 blocks of.
Gotcha.
Of that breeder. That's why I set there all by itself.
Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have put the breeder out where my current trading center is, and then brought the villagers back.
Because then you could just build anywhere else. You just can't build close to.
Exactly.
The breeder. Or you can't have door placement, and if you want villagers to do any type of work.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need hoppers and hopper minecarts. I'm not sure how much iron I have for that. I guess we'll go find out. I need to make a cross section. Let's see. That's it? Yeah. Yeah, let's go see how many hoppers I can make. This is probably where I'm going to get slowed down. Yeah, I've got a little over a stack of iron. That's no bueno.
Yeah, you want more than that. Oh, there it went. There's all the wood. Giggity.
Let's see, so I can make 12 hoppers. I need 4 for the hopper minecarts. Let's go ahead and make the minecarts. I'm gonna need 4 of these. 2, 3. Oh, just watching my iron go away.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Tell you what, if you need magma blocks, there are an absolute crap ton of them by the end portal.
Oh really?
Fairly easy to get to. Yeah, when I popped out of the end portal, it was at level 32, but there's just magma blocks all around it. I grabbed like 3 or 4 stacks, but that still barely touched what was there. So if you're going to make a slime farm, something like that, you are all set. Easy access.
I'm hoping I find a slime chunk this season. I had no success.
Well, as we were talking, I'm finding a lot of slime balls just sitting there on the ground. I don't know why they would be sitting there on the ground. If it's a slime chunk, did something kill them? I don't know. But I'm interested to find out if this is indeed a slime chunk.
Unless they suffocated in a block or something, took damage from something else.
I suppose. Oh, maybe they fell. I don't know. I mean, I am in a swamp biome, so it's a possibility. Well, not that that should matter. Nope, I'm hearing a slime right now. Where is it?
Alright, so that's 1, 2. Yeah, how many? Ooh, I've got 8 hoppers. Oof, this is gonna be cutting it close. Make a couple more. Alright, I have 10 hoppers. This is really getting rid of my iron. Oof. Okay, let's see.
Come on.
That's gotta go there. These have to go down like this. Oops, no, not there. On the side, then it goes up. And then it's 3 on top. 1, 2, 3. I just might make this work. Alright, diggity.
Man. This freaking cave. Oh, creepers.
Okay, let's go. Let's create these hopper minecarts. Uh-oh.
Oh, diamonds. Thank you.
Oh, I have a problem.
Uh-oh. Country, we have a problem.
Yeah, we got a problem. I need 3 hoppers. Hold on. How much iron do I have left?
Actually, where's 2-punch? Houston, we have a problem. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't you blow up my torch?
I'm definitely gonna be mining tonight when I get home. Alright, so there's 2 hopper mine carts. I need 2 more hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. No bueno. I haven't gone this low in iron in a while.
Shoot. Okay, we've pissed off the locals.
I do have a little bit of iron that I can smelt. It's going to save me a little bit. Okay, so I just need 1 more hopper and I'll be gold. Wow. I've got 10 nuggets.
Oh, okay.
Whoopee. Alright, 4 hopper mine carts. Nice. Okay, so I need some rails.
Alright.
Any rails would do, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Metro Rail this time. We're so spread out, and just the Nether hub makes so much more sense.
When Vec posted that picture of kind of where everybody was at, my wife was like, "Wow, ain't nobody around me." I said, "You got the whole side of the map to yourself."
Yeah. Well, what was it? Who was it who said that? Like, do you just not like Spawn?
2-punch said that to Vec.
Yeah. You just got a thing against Spawn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bam.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hopper mine carts are in the ground. That part's done. Now I need
Would be cool
piston.
to do the Nether hub as the Metro Rail, maybe. Oh, interesting.
You could always do like a cart selector.
Yeah.
Well, actually, by the time we get probably ready to do that, we could use the lectern to choose which direction you wanted to go. You know, about whatever page is in the book, the different signal.
Oh, see, I don't know enough about the lectern, man. If you can do stuff like, oh my gosh, this game is getting
with each
insane.
It produces depends on how many pages are in the book. So if you just do 15 pages, you can get an output signal by each time a different signal every time you turn the page.
No kidding.
Yeah. What'd I come down here? Oh, I need pistons. Crap, means more iron. I have 1 piston. I need 3.
Oh, and I just happen to have a Mending Fortune 3, baby. Yeah, Joe, your railway idea would be more achievable if you did it in the Nether and used more, probably. Yeah.
It would get used more.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I think it was well intended, but it's just, when it comes down to it, people aren't looking to have a nice 1 lectern for each direction. Yeah. People aren't looking to have a nice scenic ride. They're looking to get where they're going. And I think the Nether is the way to do that.
How many pistons can I make? 3, exactly how many I want to make. Okay, I have 4. I need 2 levers. Okay, I think I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Got Lupus. Oh, Skeleton. Hey, how you doing? Not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be dying.
Cover up these.
You could have a page for every person in that tunnel for each direction. Now, see, if we could find a way so that track switching could happen. So let's say, you get to the Nether hub, and because you can always transport or warp to spawn, but if you want to get back to your base, say, well, look, I'm Joe Mama, and it knew what switches Joe is doing. It's official, no going back. Joe is doing the Nether hub. Oh, hell.
Yep. I agree.
I'll help. But I can build function, but I suck at form. I have zero style when it comes to building. You can switch tracks. Okay, someone's going to have to show me that trick with levers next to the railway.
Yeah.
That's a trick I need to see. I mean, I've heard people say that in theory it's possible, but I don't know how else to do it. I've heard people hint that it's like, it might be possible, or maybe if we do this or that, but I have yet to see actual application, like pistons. Yeah, okay, do pistons work? Pistons would be a great idea. What I'm wondering, though, is if you use the pistons and you put rails on them, the movement of the piston would dislodge the rail, and then it would be loose? Or have I got that wrong? Like it would pop it off like it would... You flip the page of the person you want to go.
Yeah, like each person will have its own different page in the book.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, that's an exciting possibility. Oh, I found another spawner. Holy crap. But it's for dang zombies.
Yeah, once you find other types of spawners, it's like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah, making the rail selector would be hard. I could do that part. Hey, man. I'm all about Master Vec and the Redstone God. Okay. I don't mind helping out with wall designs and stuff. Hey. I'm all about that. Okay, let me grab this. God dang it. I suck at redstone and the practical stuff. Yeah. I'm no ill mango. Well, maybe that's a thing we can research. I can't promise immediate action on it, but yeah, I think that's something we can research.
The light level. Get back about 1. Just don't want mobs spawning. Alright, that gives it an 8 down here. Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's a way to get to that port. Alright, now I guess I need to get a...
Okay, let me take a screenshot of this thing.
Now I need to figure out what slab I want to use for the roof. I have not thought that far ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking I would, I got my trading center, kind of like a double-decker trading center. I'm thinking I might add the potato farm and carrot farm to that and call it like, it's going to be a big tower. Just kind of call it the World Trade Center or something.
Oh. I'm making a diamond head.
So I have no problem with people coming to use it as long as they supply the emeralds and the books for the for any books that they need. That is not a problem. I just don't have that many emeralds.
Someone should just build like a... Even though I'm going to have my own villagers here, but someone should do the whole iTrade thing like Impulse did.
That is cool. That it blows my mind, mind you, but man, that is cool that the way they did that.
And I'm so far away from the spawn, it'd take me forever to get villagers over there.
Yeah, yeah, agreed. Same here.
You know what I learned while I was putting
What's
together
that?
my storage room? I'm sure it's been
What's
a
that?
thing, but I didn't know it was a thing. Apparently, you don't need to have a block anymore to place jack-o'-lanterns on.
Really?
I was like, I thought I had to place this on a block. Nope, you don't have to do it anymore.
Huh.
Because I was putting jack-o'-lanterns behind my chest to brighten up the room so I could get rid of the torches.
Yeah.
And letting the light come through the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just able just to place the blocks like any regular block.
Vec says, yeah, that's a recent change.
Well, I like the change. I don't know when they did it, but I like it. As I hated that. Like, oh, I gotta place a block before I can place this block. Let's see how much of this diamond hoe it's gonna take just to do this one layer. Uh-oh, I fell on a hole.
It may have been this time since they changed the whole carved pumpkin thing.
Oh, yeah.
What did they change exactly?
Well, remember...
Oh, that's right, because you'd find the pumpkin, but you had to carve it to get the jack-o'-lantern. You would automatically get a carved... It automatically had a face on it before, didn't it?
Right, yeah. Now it's just a regular pumpkin. Hey, thanks for the follow. I thought you were already following me. What's the sport? Maybe I missed something earlier. Maybe it was somebody else. It might have been somebody else. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. I'm really looking forward to getting to 200 followers. I want to do that. The world tour. Of me and my wife's old world.
Oh, nice.
There's plenty of stuff in there that I really wish got finished. I kind of wish I was still playing on that world because we put a lot of time and effort in that one.
Nice.
That was someone else, I think. What?
Maddie left. Okay. Oh man, I was killing skeletons and now I just kind of devolved into going caving. I wasn't supposed to do that. Dang it, Eric.
Oh, you're caving now?
Yeah, it's like, because this spawner's in the middle of this great big cave, and then it's like, I followed the rabbit trail, and that was bad.
That's kind of like the YouTube rabbit hole. Once you get started.
Oh, gosh. Yep. You find the end of the internet.
Yep.
I'm watching cat videos. It happened.
Oh, that's one
Doesn't
thing
matter.
I will not watch.
What?
I'm not a cat
Cat
person.
videos?
I'm not a cat person. Now, you show me some dog videos all day long.
Right.
I'll just sit there and watch them all day. Like, there's some boxer like videos that I've seen people post on like Facebook of like different things like boxers do, because I've got a boxer mix.
Okay.
So, and my next dog I'm gonna get a full blood boxer, because I love those dogs. They're so goofy and ridiculous. They're so funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can sit there and watch those videos all day. They're so funny. They've got like the super great personality.
Alright.
Okay. I have it all tilled. Nice. And I used
Wife
up...
is cracking the whip. I'll be in stream, but she says I can't play anymore right now. Maybe later if I'm a good boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruggy. Okay.
Well, that used half my diamond hoe. I guess I'll use the other half when I do the next layer. Alright, now I need to think of a slab. I really wish 1.14 was here so I could choose all kinds of different slabs.
Oh, man.
Right now, all we got to choose from is wood, stone, and the expensive quartz. And prismarine, which I don't have access to quite yet. So I guess wood it's going to be. And the easiest one it's going to be for me is spruce. It's going to be the quickest. I'm going to clean up my inventory. Get a little shut eye here because it's getting dark.
Oh, creeper.
You know, it's funny, in your last episode you were talking about you needed levels, and then you ended by going to the end and getting like 55 levels.
Yeah, right. Well, fortunately, like we were talking to, I don't know, you might have caught the text as I was talking to Ajamar. Just like, look, we got, it's because the first temptation I get and going to the end, defeating the dragon is like, okay, let's go find some shulkers. But it's like, no, we resist the temptation, go home, and do something with the mad amounts of levels you just got. So, fortunately, I did that this time. Made a lot of books. Some were useful.
How many stacks of blocks did you place bridging out?
Oh, geez. Well, the first time I went, I brought like 2 stacks, and it wasn't nearly enough. And then the generation where the portal shows out, when you go through the little portal and it comes out near the Enderman Islands and everything, it forms over an island. So just to get anywhere, you had to use like half a stack or use an ender ball. But Vec brought like 7 stacks or something like that, and he said he didn't have enough. And I think when I finally got my elytra, I think I used like 5 stacks. And that was after having used some things that other people had already placed.
Wow.
So.
That's the worst part of traveling the end the first time without wings.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I want to go back, but I don't want to do it without mending on my wings.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go to the end until I have access to unbreaking and mending books. That way, when I do get an elytra, I can just go ahead and slap it on there, and then I can go to town. So until I get my first mending and unbreaking book, I'm not even trying to go to the end.
Yeah. A very understandable position.
That's how many slabs I can make. Probably not enough. That's a good start. To keep exploring, I had to mine more. I probably used 15 stacks of blocks. Wow. Yeah, making bridges over the void is it's like the worst thing to do.
Absolutely.
When I was making the Enderman farm at level 0, God, that was so. My heart was beating the entire time building that thing. That's where I want it. Yeah. Then I have to come in here and get some light sources. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then out. Did I do that right? Go up. I think I did that right.
And I'm lost.
Lost?
Yeah. This cave, man.
The only thing about streaming and building at the same time is I get concentrated.
Yeah, the dialogue goes down.
Yeah, it's like I'm focused.
That's why I generally, when I build, it's not really conducive to making episodes. It's more conducive for streaming, but not really episodes.
Yeah, I try to build like a little bit at a time. When I make episodes, you can kind of like give updates.
Yeah, I need to get better at kind of combining that. Episodes and updates.
And there's so much that if I wasn't making episodes, there's so much I would have already done. But I'm trying to be like, no, I'm going to save that for an episode. I'll wait. Like everybody was going to the nether and stuff and be like, no, I'll wait and do that in the episode. I'll not go to the nether right now.
I'm about
when I
to
stream,
die.
I'm building, it ends up being counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier when I was marking out these water sources. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know what you mean, Forco. Zuma does a good job at mixing the two. Yeah, he's really good at keeping up with the chat and.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it a while.
Yep.
He's got tons of practice. I've run across one of his older episodes, and oh my god, just listening to his voice from when he started, it is so different. He's like, hello, and welcome to another Minecraft video. It was just so low key. It was so weird.
I bet if all of us do look back, we're kind of the same.
Oh yeah.
Hesitant, unsure.
That's why any Minecraft series that starts and they're brand new, it's not gonna go well because you're just getting started. So don't expect high results. My slides already. Phooey.
Okay.
No, I mean building on camera and cutting up. Oh yeah. He's talking about episode wise.
Yeah. Things you can do. Yeah, which I agree. I need to learn to get better at that.
I'd love to do some time lapses, but what I come in here for? Oh, I need saplings.
Oh, hell no, you don't. Oh, shoot.
Don't die.
Yeah, about to. My shield.
You should watch B-Dub's first videos. It's pretty much the same. He's so different.
Really?
I didn't start watching B-Dubs until like when he got really good, or a lot better. I didn't watch him early on. I'd have to go back and watch some of his earlier videos.
He showed up on Crewcraft one time. That's how I found him. I was watching those guys, and then he showed up, and I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty good.
Some more saplings. That's enough. I can replant in a second. You can see the lightness in the Zuma now and then. But other than the voice, it sounds like a different person. Yeah, it sounds like, as far as the voice, it's two totally different people. He even goes by his real name in the beginning. Oh, he
Really?
did? I don't even know what his real name is.
No idea.
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know if B-Dubs meant to, but he kind of... did you see his video? He did recently. He did a video in front of his daughter's grave. But he showed the gravestone, which showed their last name.
No,
I already knew what it was, but I've never heard him actually say it, and they kind of go through a... they all kind of go through pains to make their last names not known, and he was just right there, Ivy Rose Bucco.
I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Why not jump on my farmland? I don't know why I jumped. That was dumb. Okay. Time for some shut-eye. Too dark.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about B-Dubs early on.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, which, his name's John, but I was trying to find out last month or so, why he's... I know with what's going on with his daughter, but how he's managing to not produce videos or streams or anything like that. So I was thinking maybe he was getting another job. Did he do something else? And I looked him up, but in doing so, I found his last name. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. But then, and then when he showed that video the other day, it's like, oh, you're actually showing what your daughter's full name is. I didn't think you guys did that in YouTube.
Have you ever seen, I'm gonna have to get rid of this platform. No! Oh, that's a bummer. Oh well. I'm gonna have to tear down my temporary potato farm.
Dope. Oh, I hear spiders.
Alright, that's this one here. So if I go there, back, uh-oh. Did I do that right? It's supposed to be like that, right? Yeah. It's supposed to be one here. Well, I guess I'm going to have to tear down this farm. Boo. I think his identity came out during some stream or something. I didn't see it, but he stopped streaming for a very long time until he did that trucker thing.
Yeah, he did. It was like doing this. I think he was trying to rebound. I mean, I get it. It's a bad thing that they went through, and we've gone through it ourselves, so I get that you just don't know what to do with yourself, but yeah, that was a weird phase of his.
Yeah, Vec said he might have got swatted or something. I don't know why people do that.
Swatted, really?
That's just...
Especially, oh, yeah, that's dumb. Salt in the wound.
I don't know why people think that's just so funny.
I don't know. half the world gets up trying to figure out how to screw the other half of the world.
Oh.
Oh, I think I know where I am. Yay! I recognize that formation.
Hey, and since we don't have Spigot now, won't
Uh-huh.
the carrots and potato farms work just by having the chunks loaded now? You don't have to be so close to them?
Oh, I don't know. Was that a thing before? Or was that a...
I thought that was a Spigot thing, that you had to be close to the farmers to get them to farm.
Oh, I don't know. Ah, here we are. Yay.
I'm just making a big old mess over here is what I'm doing. But isn't that what Minecraft is for? Make a mess. Clean it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Make a mess. Call it art.
Call that art. I need to find a location to do the logo map.
All right.
There's plenty of ocean I can work with. Okay, let's get rid of that layer there. I'm getting quite a bit of this done, that's for sure. I can go get my glass, go ahead and start getting the walls up. I definitely don't have enough potatoes or carrots to plant the whole thing.
Let's set up a little auto smelter here to manage to get some minerals, so let's get this thing going.
I'll probably have to use jack-o'-lanterns for my lighting since it's really all I got to choose from.
Oops.
Right, starting to run out of wood.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, some of the machines that you end up making that you think are going to take a lot of iron actually really take a lot of wood, especially when you're talking hoppers.
Oh, yes. I made like a stack of chests earlier on, so when I got ready to make hoppers or whatever, and that stack of chests that I made is already gone.
Oh, they go quick.
Out of slabs. So close to being done. I should have been harvesting these pumpkins as I go, because I'm going to need a bunch of these for light sources.
That's a good idea. The pumpkins look really derpy in this texture pack.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to your texture pack. It throws me off.
Yeah, I'm back and forth. Like some moments, I'm like, man, it's all right. It's cool. I like the furnace animation, a couple other things, and then some other things. It's like, oh, that annoys me so much. Like the creeper, even the zombies are a little bit derpy too. It's like, I kind of like the original texture pack. And it's very busy. You play this texture pack enough, and it kind of messes with your head. It gives you a headache. So, I don't know. Probably end up
one of my favorite texture packs to use was one called, what did he call it? It was a YouTuber. I don't know if you've ever heard of Dataless822.
Yeah, he shows up in my recommendeds.
I started watching him very early on in my Minecraft game, and he started creating his own texture pack. And it was great, but he was struggling keeping it updated. The game kept updating faster than he could keep his texture pack updated.
Oh wow, okay.
And he just gave it up, and he went back to playing with vanilla textures. I'm like, oh, your texture pack was amazing.
Oh.
It was so beautiful.
Huh.
So I had to quit using it, because if you ain't gonna keep it updated. So.
Yeah, doesn't do it any good.
Nope. Alright, let's go see me. Guess I'll start thinking about light sources as that tree grows. Oh man, see, this is what I hate making the jack-o'-lanterns. You gotta carve it before you can make the jack-o'-lanterns.
Right. Yeah, that's a bit of...
I just want to make jack-o'-lanterns. But no, I got to get my shears out.
Yep. It's funny, when I got my first set of elytra wings, I happened to have 4 jack-o'-lanterns on me, so I'm just like, I took the elytra out of the frame, and I'm kind of looking at the frame, like, oh, I'll stick a jack-o'-lantern in the frame. Sort of kind of looks funny for the, I mean, I gave people a warning as to the fact that I did take the wings, but if anybody doesn't read chat or doesn't read Discord, then they're going to get a funky surprise when they go to get it.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this jack-o'-lantern staring back at me where there should be wings?
That's going to be funny. Like, what the crap?
What the heck? Well, that's what you get for... I'll tell you what. People who don't read, oh my gosh. We run a business... And my wife kind of handles the customer service, but the questions, I love our veterans to death, but man, a lot of these people just do not read. But I say people, it's not veterans specifically, it's customers, people in general just don't read. What's the ship time on this item? It's the first line in the listing. Just read the listing and you'll get that information. Well, how big is it? That's the third line. Like, but you got to be nice about it.
Yeah, Vec was asking, he had a customer, he said, what texture pack? It was Dataless822's texture pack. I think he called it Datacraft. I think that's what he called it. But I love the... I thought someone was here, but it was a skeleton up on my platform, burning. Vec is saying, amen, preach it, Joe, preach it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Buddy who runs a business is just like, oh, I hate stupid customers. I mean, I'll take their money, but gosh, they're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So how big is this item? That's line 3. How much will it cost to ship it to me? Punch your zip code in the little text box down below, like we said 3 times, and you'll get that information. Is this FedEx or Postal Service? It says USPS. That's UPS. No, US Post. Oh God, I give up.
Yeah, Vec said he's never heard of Daedalus. If you really want to see some of his cool stuff, he had a Minecraft series called Go Big or Go Home. He built some when I say massive, I mean massive farms. Why? Just because he could. He built a cactus farm. Was it cactus or melons? Anyway, it was producing so fast. It looks like when you were standing at the where the collection area was, it just looked like someone was breaking double chest and just throwing it on the ground. That's how fast it was flowing in.
Wow.
It was ridiculous. And he's got some very interesting designs. That's why I enjoyed watching him. He's very creative with his. I mean, he's the first person I saw that used slimes in a mob farm.
Oh, okay.
He used the slimes to push off the mobs off the platform because how big slimes are.
Right.
Well, in his current series now, he used Elder Guardians. Because they're a little bit bigger than slimes.
Wow.
So he took the Elder Guardians out of his Guardian temple and then used them to put them in a mob farm.
Wow. Never would have thought of that.
No, like I said, he's creative on his designs.
Yeah, for sure.
One of them that drives me nuts. We print the job and they say, "How does it look?" What do they expect me to say?
Yeah.
Is it, "Oh well, we did it. Really bad job. Looks like trash."
Yeah, we did a crappy job. Let's do that again. Let's use some of my resources to experiment to finally find something you'll actually pay for.
Yeah. He's like, he said I can complain about customers for hours.
Oh, we had some people that are like, okay, what will that look like in black walnut? So, I make this box in black walnut, and then they kind of write, well, what if we make it in teak? I'm like, I'm not going to make 10 of these things and have you pick one, because I'll never sell the other 9. So you got to kind of like, I don't know, better find somebody who can make it in teak and send me a picture, and then we can talk about how much you like it, but I am not going to spend the resources to do that. Sorry.
Right.
We had somebody contact us the other day, wants one of our boxes made in koa. And I'm like, koa? That Hawaiian wood? So I started pricing it, and it's like $70 or $80 a board foot, and it takes like 9 or 10 board feet to finally, make something. You got to start with about 9 or 10 board feet to make a box. And I'm like, you really want to spend $1,000 on this? Is that what you're saying? Well, it's like, it's crazy.
Go up. Yeah, that should work. Let's go to this corner.
Well, I think speaking of making the people happy, I think I actually have to get to work. So,
it's time for me to end the stream anyway.
Well, all right, man. Well, it was fun. I like that.
Yeah.
We should do that more. And but for now, I think I'll let you go.
All right, cool deal. And we'll talk to you later.
Man.
All right, have a good one.
Oh, you bet.
I need a box, 250-year-old. Wait a minute, I need a box in 250-year-old bog. What is that supposed to be? Oak? Oh yeah, oak. 250-year-old? Wow. I'll AFK here for a bit. Yep, I guess that's where I can stop. I just gotta finish putting in. Well, let's go ahead and finish putting in these corners. So let's break. I'm trying to face the jack-o'-lantern on the inside so I don't see it. At least get these corner ones done. Set there. Jay would have gotten a laugh from it, But he missed it. Oh, okay. It's expensive, rare wood. Oh. It sounds expensive. Let's see. Paste that in. Go down to this corner. Paste that in. Alright. Almost done. Let's see, I got those corners, that side, so I just need one more to finish off the corner pieces. Alright, I think that's gonna call it for today. At least got the platform done and got it tilled and that the roof on, got some of the lighting in. I need to go ahead and tear down that carrot farm up there because it's going to get in the way pretty soon. I gotta get on top, put some torches on top until I get ready for that platform because I might have mobs spawning up there. And yep, that's gonna call it for the stream. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for the new followers, appreciate it so much. And we'll see you guys back here on the stream on Friday. And I'll probably be working on layer 2. I might have this first layer done. I might be working on layer 2. Maybe. Not exactly sure what I'll get into. But anyway, have a good day. It's hump day. Hump day. Y'all have a good one. And I will see y'all in the next one.